Oh, I don't know why the subs aren't coming through. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Why has it not come through? Hold on. I'll reactivate them. Hold on. Oh, that's cute. Hold on 2 seconds. Hello. Yeah, hold on 2 seconds. Let me get the thing. Oh, I know why. It's because the intro thing. Sorry. It's because I've got the intro on. The intro on. Where is my intro? I never know where it is. What's my starting soon screen? Where did I even get this from? Where did I even get this from? That is not right. I'll rerun them when we change screens. Give me 2 seconds. We'll change screens and rerun them. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just uploading something. Oh, my nose is killing me. Bless these boys. They've been liking all my videos, all my TikToks. Very sweet, isn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna let that upload. Whilst it does, hold on 1 second. Whilst it does, I'm just gonna upload the shorts as well quickly. And then we're good to go. I've got all the windows open because I'm currently sitting at about a million degrees. Give me 2 seconds. Grab this. I might play Stanley Parable. Or do I do it? Do I do a video on it? I was thinking about playing it. No. I'll play the water game. I've got a water game to play. It looks good. Sorry, my microphone's miles away. Sorry. It looks really good, so. Give me 2 seconds. Actually, give me 30 seconds. That'd be ideal. If I could please have 30 seconds, that would be kind of you. Thank you. You get ready for work. Students were okay, weren't they? You were saying the other day? Students were fine. Yeah, you can count the 30 seconds, that's fine. That's fine. Oh no! That's fine. I'm just gonna upload TikTok quickly. I've got all the windows open, I'm so cold. I'm so hot, sorry. It wouldn't make any sense for us. Hold on, I'm almost done, Well, it worked! That wasn't me, I didn't do that. Do it again, I didn't do that. Do it again, I didn't do it. I wonder... Oh, Bula. Stinky boy, I wonder how he's doing. Bula! Stop. Jesus. Confirm, schedule, Monday. I do TikToks a little bit later, don't I? Because who's on TikTok at... Who's on TikTok at like... Who's on TikTok at 3 PM? I wonder how quickly we can do it. Is there a way of like shortcutting it so we can do it really quickly? Right, you ready? Everyone do it at the same time. You ready? Hold on. Get one ready. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, I've got a headache. It's terrible. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna put a timer on it. I'm gonna put stop. I'm gonna put a user timer on it. Jesus, what am I doing? Holy crap. Edit. Cooldown and limits. Yes. Where's cooldown? 1 minute cooldown. There we go. Oh, he stinks.
Hello!
They took me ages to set up, they did, when I set them up ages. I did it ages ago, but it took me so long to set up. I just thought about it one day, I was like, holy shit, I wonder if I can get like green screen stuff on. Okay, I'm gonna let that upload in the background. It's on 20%. I've got this water game I'm gonna play. I'll show you. It's free to play for a few days, so I figured we'd try it out. Voila! Let me close this. My head is killing me. Could do with an early night and some fucking silence. Voila! Oh my god, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is on sale. Oh, I thought it was £1. It's not. Beyond Two Souls is £1. Golf with your friends is £3. Do we get golf with your friends? What's up, Safi? Sicky Sam, I am Sam. I'm sick. Do we get golf with your friends? Them lot wanted to play it before, didn't they? Add to my cart for now, see what happens. Okay, listen, I'm gonna play this game. Oh my god, I'm tempted to play Final Fantasy X. Can you please play KCD 2? Well, shouldn't I play KCD 1 first? I've not finished it. I've not finished it. Should probably finish the first one. I'd be down to play the first one. I've got so many games installed at the moment. I'm going to show you. Look at this, ready? It's disgusting. Look at this. Look at this. It is vile. Those are all my games that are installed at the moment. Just an intro screen. Just an intro screen. Voila. Okay, CD2. I've not completed the first one. I'd love to do a playthrough of the first one when there's like a longer stream. Maybe like at the weekend. Yeah, maybe at the weekend. Maybe we'll keep Sunday. Maybe we'll keep Sunday for community stuff, and then maybe Saturday can be like my game, random game. I love Blitzball. That's why I want to play it, for Blitzball. I love the Blitzball in it. Okay, let me find the subs and rerun the subs. Yeah, look, you hit level 20. I don't have the overlay on, but look, it comes up. How cool is that? It would have come up on stream. Replay this. I like that. Is that getting rickrolled? It is, isn't it? Thank you, Fiddy. Thank you, Sarah. Never gonna let you down. Desert you. These two.
Purple heart emoji. Purple heart emoji.
Purple heart emoji. Purple heart emoji. Yeah, look, you cleared all daily objectives 2 days in a row. Reached level 10. Reached level 20. These two people have subscribed the last couple of days for Surrounded. You know that? How crazy is that? And the sub I had before that was where is it? I had one before that for like... This guy was Little Nightmares. Oh, that's Akijax, I think. Oh. Purple heart emoji. Oh, and this. I forgot this didn't come up either, did it? You bought a mug. Look, watch. I want to chuck it on there. Hold on. I've never seen this. Oh. I mean, shoot me in the face, I guess. Why didn't it come up? Do I not have merch emotes? I might not have a merch emote. Dino Dance, Dino Dance, Dino Dance. Fucking stuck with me now. Appreciate you. Some of you have got some crazy long streaks. I do appreciate it. I've got all my alerts going off. Okay, I'll leave it there. I'm gonna try out this water game. Do you remember what it's called? I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? It was on Discord. It was on the free games channel in Discord. What's it called? As you can tell, I'm very excited to play it. Where's free games? Free games. Age of Water. Bang. It's the first one on there. I've been stuck with you. I appreciate you guys. I don't mind having you guys stuck with me. Okay, listen. I have no idea what this game's about, but I figured we'd try it out, right? It's free to play. For like a week. It looks a bit like Raft with machine guns. Please don't make me log in. I'm not going to play it if it makes me third-party login. Please, no. I'm sick. Looks kind of fancy. Okay, music can bugger off. Thank you. I want to hear everyone. Loudly. And I'm going to be really loud as well. I want my voice to, like, blow eardrums. Do you see how well it runs? Turn the sense down a little bit. I've been on a little bit of a, press to zoom, hold to magnify. Wait, what? Press to zoom, hold to magnify. That's fine, I think. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I've been on a bit of an Overwatch streak recently. Half ahead. Oh my gosh, what is this? Use, I want as F, not E, please. I'm not pressing E. What was E? You know what E was? What was E? We'll fuck E off. Oh no. Let's get it. So it's like completely online.
A long time ago, when the polar ice caps melted, ocean waters gradually flooded the entire surface of the planet. Cities and villages, factories and airports, forests, fields, and even many mountains ended up underwater. Human civilization, in the common understanding of the word, disappeared. But humans, as a biological species, survived. Those who managed to escape the flood on the roofs of skyscrapers, on mountain ranges, or on ships, eventually learned to survive in the new world. The most ingenious came up with the idea of extracting fragments of old civilization artifacts.
Okay, cool. I've learned enough. I have no idea. It's in the Discord. It's in the Discord. There's a channel called Free Games Alert. And
Move forward to the edge of the...
I need to turn the game down. It's so loud. It's so loud. It's in the Free Games channel. And I figured I'd try it out. I have no idea what it's about. Well, I mean, I know that the world is sunk. That everything's water. It's so loud, it's so loud. I'm gonna turn it really far down. We don't need sound. Wait, I want this the other way around, right? I want this the other way around. No, fuck off. Press to zoom, hold the mag. Yeah, that one. Now, I can hold, and then... I think that's better. I mean, it looks nice. Whatever it is, it looks nice. It's completely PvP. I'll say that. Oh, it's behind me. Yeah, it's completely PvP. So, like, you essentially have to build a raft or build a ship, and then there'll be other players on other ships. Go and fuck them up. Take their stuff. I think. What's up, Rhino? How you doing, man? I just figured I'd install it and try it out.
I'll be rescued after all. Sharky bandits sank our whole caravan.
I'm very laggy because I'm uploading videos.
Who are you? Why do you have a sharky boat? So, after the bottle, you won't regret it.
Okay.
You don't have a machine gun on your boat? That's not right. The place is swarming with sharky.
She's on. We have a crew member.
Machine gun ASAP. Just pick up the machine
I'm
gun.
not sure how I feel about the voice acting.
It's gonna be a bit too hard without one. Hooray! Now we have a machine gun. Hurry, press constructor, select the machine gun, and mount it on the deck.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Tab? There's no way I can just put this down.
I know that sharkies have a treasure map. Let's get it.
Sure, let's go do it. Yeah, I just figured I'd fuck around tonight. Be streaming for a couple of hours, so it was either this or How World or
They must still have the Sink them, Captain.
yeah, she's tomorrow. She's tomorrow morning.
Sharp turns. Just keep an eye on the battery's charge.
She's like 12 hours ahead.
We are in luck. The map is intact. As soon as we are able to decrypt
What is
it,
this?
we'll go look for the treasure. All we have to do is get a decent boat and assemble a crew. The Mantis Bar is nearby. It's a frequent haunt for unemployed sailors.
Let's skip the tutorial.
Maybe we'll manage to hire someone.
I think fuck the tutorial off. Dude, she's like,
I managed to pick the lock.
if you're,
Hopefully, without damaging
if you're 6 hours behind me and she's like 10 and a half in front.
Inside.
Dude, what is this? What is this? What is this mobile gacha game? Yeah, I've changed my mind. What's up, Tank? How you doing? He shut her up. Yeah, I'm. I don't like this. What do we do? Okay, listen. Is either Pal World? Is either Pal World? Stanley Parable. What are we thinking here? Here are my games. What do you want to see for a couple hours? There you go. How's about that? Otherwise I'll pick and it'll be death. Mikkel is busy tonight. Otherwise, I was going to do the snow map on RV there yet. How you doing, Tank? Does your dad still play 7 Days to Die, Tank? I think he does. I think I've got him as a friend, you know. I'm pretty sure I've got him as a friend. I can't remember what his name is. It's like some Sandman. He's here. Look at this guy. He loves 7 Days to Die. Look, 1800 hours. I love this guy. I love this guy. I'll be there. Yeah, but Mikkel's busy, so I don't want to do it without him. Because I don't think he's played it. I don't think he's played the snow map yet. It'd be a bit fucked up. So we're just chilling. I'm gonna get cough sweets quick. I'm gonna need these, I think. I can hear my voice coming out my nose. Jump on Power World. Fast food sim. Might be a bit stressful. We could start something. We could play Stanley Parable. Should we play Stanley Parable and laugh for a bit? I'm on the wrong account. Shall we? Windrose. Has it recently come out? I've been getting loads of videos recommended to me, right? Of people saying, yeah? Okay, let me change. I've been getting loads of videos recommended to me recently of people saying like, this new pirate survival game is like the one I've been waiting for or whatever. I think it's that. It's this one. One of my OG emotes. I never log into this account. But this account has got some games that I don't have on my other account. Like Hunter Call of the Wild. I think it has Stanley Parable. It doesn't. We're on the wrong account. Okay. We check another one. You've never seen Stanley Parable? It's gonna be this one then. Luckily. It's a strange little game. Very strange little game. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music though. When we load in, I'll pause the music. Yeah, we're chilling this for a couple hours. I'm down. Oh my goodness, it's not launching. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Options, res. Oh my god, I can't. Wait, what? I can't put it in full screen. I can't get it into full screen. Here we go. That's not gonna work. Why? Let's make sure everything's like maxed out. Oh, hold on. I think we're good. Pause the music. You've not played it. This is funny. This is funny. Basically, what we're gonna do. That's got an achievement that says this is an achievement. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna play it the complete opposite way of what he wants us to do, okay? Use item, mouse one. Stanley is essentially a guy at work. Do you know what? I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you. Let me just make sure everything's good. Most of us are probably watching, and I've got no sound. I've got no sound. I have no idea what's going on though. Yeah, I think we're good. Right, ready? I'm gonna wash my hands and we're gonna go. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, let's do it. Ready? This is fun. She said, because my work reminds me of the Stanley Parable. Why? End is the end is never the end is never the end is never the end. This is going to blow your mind. I don't even know who Stanley is. Isn't he just an average... He's just an average office worker, right? Excuse me. Stanley stood up from his desk because he decided it was lunchtime.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it
We're all
so
Stanley.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Okay. So we're
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, so our story's being narrated, right? So, like, he obviously wants me to leave the office, okay? Stanley stood up from his desk and left his office. But I'm gonna try my best to just do the exact opposite of what he tells me to do at all times. I guess we don't have a choice. I think we have to leave.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's the meeting room? Where's the meeting room? This way? No. I guess we keep going for now. There we go.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I'm not gonna go left.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Maybe just to soak it. What did he say? First door on the left? Is that what he said? Did he just say first door on the left? I was giggling. He did, didn't he? Right? Fuck. I was giggling so I didn't hear him. Did he say left or right? I want to say he said left. He said left. He said first left door. Okay, we're not going that way. We're not going that way. Go this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Do not jump from the cargo lift whilst it is in motion. It will cause death.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've got... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Good job, Stanley. We go again.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Just to show how powerful he is. Good job, Stanley. Everybody thinks you're very powerful now. I love this.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Now, apparently this game has like 50 different endings.
Wow. Yes. This room.
It's
what
beautiful.
A beautiful room.
So blue.
What a gorgeous
Looks like a
room.
hotel reception.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Life without... Life without...
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I'm gonna stay. I'm not leaving. Fuck you, I'm not leaving.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I just want to stay for one more. Let's see what he says.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Okay.
But at last, he'd had
It's
enough
so
of the
sarcastic.
amazing
I love
room
it.
and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I guess we follow this. What did this say? Will cause death. Can we go this way? Yeah, the game's got like 50 different endings, and then they made an enhanced version that's got like another 20-something
Stanley, I
endings.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who?
She's been waiting.
This You see what that says? I don't know if you guys can see what that says. It says, this sign may contain no information. It really does. It really does. This sign may contain no information. There's only one way to go. Hello? Oh, Jesus.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in an... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone? Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
I didn't even think.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day.
Nice,
Stanley
Phoebe.
picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
I've never
For
seen
example,
this before.
In this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What the fuck is happening?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Whoa!
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do
Please, I'm begging, stop.
This way, please.
No, I won't. This just says danger everywhere. I don't even think that's there. That's a sticker, isn't it? No, that's a railing. What does that say? It says, please, no more. It says, please, no more charts. I'm begging. Stop, stop, stop. More charts. Come on in. Nowhere. I've never seen that before. Nowhere.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
I want to jump off.
Story would make
Oh,
no
it won't let me
sense
jump
to
off, look.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
They put up a fence because I jumped off last time and died. Is it just going to send me back? It is. This way? Oh. Oh. But it's really sending us...
There. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I'm so sorry, sorry. Let my nose quick. So it's just sending us right back. Oh my goodness. I like that it put fences up on the platform. Oh, it's gonna make me go.
All you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if we just... listen, hear me out. What if we just go right again? Oh. Can we just go right again? You think? I want to see what else he says.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What the fuck? Look! Okay. What if I just go back again? I don't think we can. What if we just stand there? Let's just stand still. I don't know how long we can stand still before he says something. I think in the end he'll probably just close that door. Oh. Okay, he doesn't want to say anything if we stand still. Yeah, I'm trying to get him to just be as sarcastic as possible. We going the right way now? Is this better?
Oh,
whoa!
Ruined. I can't believe after everything we've talked
broken
about
the whole game.
My story.
Thank you.
You've destroyed my work.
You're not
Why?
also with a sort of whiteboard manager.
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special
broke
about seeing
Wednesdays.
the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way.
Get Chris out of the broom closet.
Entirely to willingly destroy all of my work. I don't know.
Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy.
No, I have to.
Hire somebody to
shut the
fire the
game
paper
down.
synergizing guy.
I have to.
Oh! Hello? What? Dude, I've never seen this before. What is happening? This is not the game. This is not the normal game.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You.
I've never
who
seen
thought you
this.
were so clever. Now look where we are.
Hello?
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
No, it's not.
What, did you think that would be funny?
It's just
You
a
had to
narrative.
see?
Like, you just
Didn't
follow
I
the
impress
narrative.
upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That
No.
there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my story. If
My
you'd just
story.
gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard
What the fuck just happened?
to behave exactly as Stanley would.
Whoa!
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the
I think that
story
was an
first.
ending.
I'm
That was
quite
an
sure
ending.
you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, we go left then. We went right. I think we did all the answers. We did all the, like, the endings on the right. That's cool as fuck. Yeah, look, watch. It's gonna be normal. Yeah, look, it's
Yet
normal
there was
now.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This box is too small. I love stuff like this. Friday office party. What to do about 432? Don't tell 432 about the meeting. Ideas and development. I love this. Also, why are the times at the bottom? I've never seen a table like that. Also, what's with, like, the wasted space? Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Refleet. I love the humour that goes into this stuff. I really do. 402 and 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. But I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers. More water cooler heaters. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee, like yourself, but more inclined toward conflict, unless you're the... Oh my god, there's so many brackets. There's 4 sets of parentheses in one set of parentheses. What are your dreams for the future? Plant life, comatose, less air, metamorphosis, a boat. Talk less, do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion or recognition. Don't get fired. Talk less. These are good tips for keeping your job. Let it ball up inside you, then take it out passive-aggressively on other co-workers, then resent co-workers for not supporting you more. Then let it ball up inside you, take it out on them passive-aggressively. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header, and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique, you most of all. Come on then. You should think about the broom closet, Fiddy. Can't get in it. How do I get in it? Can I get in here? I wonder. I wonder what the achievements are in this game. It's not letting me in.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Can't go down. Otherwise I would. Every choice I'm gonna purposely go the other way. This way? I wanna just test everything.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
Okay.
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to
Please let
find
me
out.
put it in.
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
There's no way I've got to talk, have I? Right? There's no way I've got to say it.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
There's no way I've got
He
to
spoke
say
it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I don't think I do.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
No.
Please speak the code into the receiver.
I'm the most
Otherwise,
expensive
we can't get on with the
boss.
story. This is a crucial step.
There's no way I have to say this. Right? I don't think you do. There's no way of putting my mouse, my microphone. That can't be. It can't be.
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect
Why is there a picture of
Stanley
someone
shows
shooting a
for his
panda?
choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on
Business
the
strategy.
right. You
Why
could
has it
have
got an
done
R in
whatever
it?
the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Whoa, what the fuck, dude?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
What is
I need you to
happening?
walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
That's not the end.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something.
I don't have to say it, do I?
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there?
I've
Are you
never
listening
seen
to
this before.
Stanley, are you there?
Never seen any of these endings before.
It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
What the fuck?
Take as much time as you need.
Is that another ending? That's another ending. I guess we go?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-worker.
What if we just do what
he
it
never
says?
functioned well by himself and
must just be
constantly
another
needed
one.
support and guidance from others. So the thought of total solitude
Let's
was
just go.
terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm just gonna follow it. I'm literally just gonna do whatever it says.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No,
There
he
was
didn't.
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
It hasn't taken you long to become the Stanley I want you to be. No, but like, I think we just did all of the options up until
It was
here.
baffling that Stanley
We've
was
done
still
all of the
just
other
sitting
options.
in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
We've ended the game
At
3
least if there was
times.
something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
It's a fuck all. FA is fuck all, isn't it?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
No. I'm not
You do
leaving.
realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't
Nice,
even
Rhino.
occur to me, because literally, this closet is of absolutely no significance to the
Nothing.
story
Means nothing.
whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Maybe to you, this is somehow
Okay,
its
dude, travel
own
safe, travel safe.
branching path. Maybe when you go to talk about this with
Oh.
your friends, you'll say, "Oh,
What's up, dude?
did you get the broom closet ending? The
Broom closet ending?
was my
Love you, bro.
favourite."
Oh, I love you, dude.
I
Thank
hope
you.
your friends find this concerning.
Thank you. I've just realised.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Whoa!
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Appreciate you,
That
bro.
or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
He's addicted to drugs and hookers. I just realised my underwear's inside out. I don't think this has
Well, I've
happened
come
me
to
in
a
about
very
10 years.
definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
You're
Got to this
dead?
broom closet, explored it a bit,
Stanley's
and
fat
were
and
just
ugly and
about to
stupid.
leave
He's
because there's
addicted to
nothing
cocaine
here
and hookers.
when a physical malady of some sort
nice.
shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a
Appreciate you, Jax.
situation like this,
I never know whether to call you Jax or Sam, so it's just going to be a mix of the two sometimes. Let me know that. Appreciate you, dude. Ugh. Should I just not leave? Should we just not leave? My underwear is no longer inside out. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not leaving. I want all the endings. All 27 endings or whatever it is. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. I'm gonna drink a Lucozade Sport. I feel like electrolytes are good if you're sick, right? Oh my god, my game just glitched out. I don't think I have sound. I think my sound's bugged out. I think I've broke my sound. It is broken. Oh my god. Stop! Okay, I gotta restart the game, hold on. What the fuck just happened? It was still going with the broom cupboard. We're gonna go back to the broom cupboard. Sorry, my cable on my headset is super loose, I gotta replace it. But when I touch it, my whole shit freezes. Sorry. Let's try that again. Okay, cool, yeah, I fixed it. Are we back? We're back. Okay. We'll skip the intro, we'll go to the broom cupboard. We've done all the other endings so far, I think. We went right, we killed ourselves.
this is the story of a man named...
Begin the game again. We killed ourselves.
All of
We
his
went.
co-workers were gone.
We unplugged the phone.
What could it mean?
Oh, we could have answered the phone,
Stanley
couldn't we?
decided to go to the meeting room.
Wait, did we go and
Perhaps he
answer the
had simply
phone?
missed a memo.
We should go and answer the phone. We should go right instead of left and answer the phone instead of unplugging it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, he didn't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm gonna answer the phone.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
Oh,
left.
we could go that way as well, couldn't we? I forgot about that. Yeah, there are more.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Right, we're gonna go answer the
Look,
phone.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
I think
in
we
your
hit the
trust
sub
in
goal for this
someone
one,
else
haven't
can
we?
be difficult.
I can't see
but the
I can't see it
fact
'cause it's
is that
small.
the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
Don't know who she is,
stop
but we're gonna
trying
find
to
out.
make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
I'm asking for her. Let her back into your
This is
life,
it,
Stanley.
Your chance to redeem yourself.
Don't let this
Put
make you
your
jump.
work
It's gonna make me jump.
aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her,
So we unplugged it
Stanley.
last time.
You need
We unplugged it last time. And he said if you answer it, you end up in your bedroom with her, pleasuring yourselves. Bastard!
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
It's me.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
Is she an adult?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me
Hitchhiker's
all
going to the
about
galaxy.
your
It is. Oh my goodness, hello?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Hello? This arsehole.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
I'm dead! Good morning, employee 427. Press 1 on your keyboard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 2, 2, 2, I, Q, Y, T, R, E, W, R, 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 T, T, T. I'm not pressing it, I'll just die. I'm just gonna die, ain't I? I know it's just gonna kill me. She's got a scary face, look at her face. Let me out, they're just gonna kill me. They're just gonna kill me, I know they are. Ready? 1.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please press 6. 6.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
E.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands.
This is so stupid.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press V to watch TV, it's not going to let me watch it.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Please press L to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
It's so cool.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
The whole room is just
turned
turned into my office.
Possible paths and destinations.
It's just turned into my
Down one
office.
path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Please press R to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his
What the
head,
fuck is
he
happening?
relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Please press N to tell your wife you love her.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
I hate Mondays. Please press G to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world
What
he
is
can
this?
never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
1991, so
Here,
you
watch
were
this.
born.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Don't do it. Do I do it? I want to do the opposite of what he's telling me to do. But he's telling me to do it, but he's also telling me not to do it. So by doing it, I haven't done it. And by not doing it, I've done it. I think Stanley's having a midlife crisis. Do we press 9 or leave it? I don't know. I am. Do we press it? Fuck. 9.
You see?
Fuck.
Can he just not hear me?
Do it.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand
We're
that
back at
every
work.
second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press M to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to.
It's just a drone.
But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more
This
to
is
convey
crazy.
all this to him.
I was standing
compelled
here in my
to.
living room.
I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Fuck.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
I've got to start again.
And I
That's another ending. Okay, we got another one. That's good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Now we start again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Wait,
go to
what?
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Why is it all different now, though? That's not where our office was it?
When Stanley
I'm gonna go
came
right
to a
again.
set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'm gonna go down
Perhaps
the
he
cupboard.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just to admire it.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
I'm gonna go
left.
this way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
He did not. He went on this. I'm dead.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about
Whoa.
and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Fuck. I really don't want to follow him.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
What?
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Stanley's the best. I love that Stanley just has free will.
Right,
I'm trying to
left,
have free will. I'm
down,
trying to be different.
Left, right. Yep.
I
Okay,
can't.
okay, yes.
I can't let this guy
I've
decide
got
our
it
story
now.
for
This
us.
story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I don't want to. Where is it sending us, dude? I feel like I remember this. This is us, right? Are we 427? Right there, look, you see us. Dead ahead, straight ahead, 427.
No.
Whoa.
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No, don't do that.
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Fuck. Okay, listen, hear me out. I'm still not going left. I'm gonna go right through the meeting room.
Co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, I'm not gonna go to the meeting room. I'm gonna go to the boardroom. No, the staff room.
When Stanley... Wait.
Whoa.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Wait, what?
Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
1 to 5. Pick a number. 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to 5. First number that comes up in chat. 1 to 5. 4. Fuck it. Let's do it. Oh, 4 and 5 are the same room. 6, 7. Do we go that way or keep going? We're gonna go this way, won't we? I don't want to go in here. Do we keep going? They all go to the same place. They all go to the same place. Look.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over
What's
and
up,
over again. But it's got to be better than this.
We don't need to start again.
Let's give it a shot. Why
That's
not?
1. Oh, fuck. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
We go to
What could it
the
mean?
coffee room.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
But we don't go down this time. We go through the corridor and all the way through.
Okay,
what the fuck?
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I'm getting a bit scared. Genuinely.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
What the
story? Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What? Whoa.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
The other
Do you
way.
remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely
Start again.
forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yes!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of
That's
hard
sarcastic.
work, and it really paid off, so good job.
You're fucked.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this
is
was
quite
not
nice.
one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Fuck. Look at the thing on the floor.
All right,
The Stanley
I've got a
Parable Adventure
solution.
line.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Wait, why is it sending me in here now? Why is it sending me in there? No, fuck you. I'm going to the boardroom. Wait, no, this room's empty. What? That doesn't count as a win. Solitaire. Solitaire. Apparently that doesn't count because I didn't put in any effort.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation
fuck?
of
Where
the
am I?
nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now
No.
is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What is happening? I genuinely feel like I'm going nuts. Oh, it's so loud. What the f... I'm speechless. Which little playlist? This is a fever dream, Stanley. You've had a strong, call the Bondulance. Just corporate words. Consolidation reports. Please stop the music.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Screenshot. Yeah, whoever drew this line on the floor was... I don't even want to say drinking. It looks like they're on LSD. Look, bop, bip, bop, burl. Bip, bop, bip, bop, bip, bop.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
I'll keep going.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Whoa!
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we...
Straight to get glasses on.
After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Fuck! This is so cool. It's not actually restarting, though. Because it's given us the line. That's obviously not in the vanilla restart, is it? But it's restarting, but it's not fully restarting.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting,
I was cleaning my mouth.
daring, mysterious.
That wasn't me nodding my head. I was cleaning my house.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Dude.
Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, it just keeps going. Where did this black line come from? Has that been there the whole time?
No,
Oh,
not
it's
you
back again.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. Look at it. It's everywhere. Who's done that? Get up there.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
Okay.
Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts,
That's
the
the
door
labyrinth
on the
question.
right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What does that say? Stanley attempts to play the story but is prevented. You've been playing the confusion ending for 16 minutes. Find the confusion ending schedule. Narrator restarts the game. 5th restart. Narrator forgets about previous restarts. Stanley attempts to play the story but is prevented. Unable to go anywhere or win anything. Or do anything. The game restarts on its own. 6th restart. Find the line again. Begin following the line. What the fuck is this? Find an identical replica of the office that has begun to deteriorate. Attempt to make up a story here. Narrator restarts the game. 7th restart. Oh my god, there is no longer an office. Simply black space. Wander in the blackness. Find a bookstore. Get bored and leave. Narrator restarts the game. 8th restart. Check this. The narrator is gone after a long time. After a long time, Stanley dies. Do I have to? What? I don't want to go in it. Hello? I don't want to go in there. It's going to end. It's going to end. Look. Discover the 2 doors room now has many additional doors. Aimless wandering, narrator restarts the game. Second restart, the office is now a dead end. Turn around, find another dead end. Whoa.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
This is a
It's
proper
all one
ending.
giant ending? And we're
I
supposed
was
to
really
restart the game
squinting, dude.
eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then
Yeah.
what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Yeah, look. Narrator forgets
My
about
mind
previous
goes
restarts.
blank simply because it's written here on this thing wall.
We're here, I
Well,
think.
Who consulted
Yeah,
me?
look, find the confusion
Why
ending
don't I
schedule.
get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it.
You
I
have
won't
to.
do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped?
Whoa.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
We win.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will
How would
someone
we
come
even
for us?
know?
Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way. that
Afterwards,
this
I need
is
to
a
attempt to
kind of
play it.
story, wouldn't you agree?
Can't go anywhere,
I'm
restart.
not quite sure if we're in the
Find the line,
destination
follow the
or
line.
journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not
Restarts.
the destination.
Black space,
so
restart,
I
we
hope
die.
that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
This is so cool.
Well, in the meantime.
Oh, Jesus! Jesus!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
God, that scared the crap out of me. That scared the crap out of me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
And straight back
Perhaps
to
he
being a
wanted to stop
bastard.
by the employee lounge
Wait, so
first,
technically this should
just
be the
to
5th
admire it.
restart, right?
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get
That's what
back
the- that's
to
what the
business,
board said, didn't it? We
Stanley
have to
took the
restart 4
first
more
open
times.
door on his left.
We're not going to go down
And
there
so
this
he
time, though.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either.
8th. No, that was the
Feeling
4th.
a wave of disbelief,
There were 4
Stanley
more.
decided to go up
This is
to
the
his
5th. This is the
boss's
5th.
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This is the 5th.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, I'm not doing it. Not this time. We're staying in the broom closet. We're not going anywhere.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to
I want him to
follow,
call me fat and
just
ugly
an
and say that I'm
empty
addicted to
broom
hookers.
closet. No reason to
It's
stay
hilarious.
here.
Need another sweep.
It
I
was
feel it.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way.
Well, these
As
sweets
it
aren't really
is,
doing anything.
He's literally just
Oh.
standing there doing sweet FA.
Sweet FA. That is fuck all, isn't it? Sweet fuck all. I'm not leaving.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
There's actually nothing to interact with.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I want him
never
to
would
call
have
me
thought
names.
to mention it.
Do it. He's gonna do it. You ready? The next one.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
It's the next one.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's the way he says really,
I've
really
come to a very
stupid.
definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Really, really
You're
stupid.
dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless
Imagine
human
being a kid playing this and that's what your parents
vulnerabilities.
hear.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'll click those. Is that it? Is that all of them? I feel like that's all of them. I don't want to leave. He's funny. Chugging to myself on the bus. Let's keep it going.
Second player, it's good to have you on board.
Second player.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No. What's up, Scar? We're just playing Stanley Parable. Trying to just not do as we're told at all.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
We just came from it.
And then something occurred to Stanley.
We just came from it.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. "I'm dreaming!" he yelled. "This is all a dream." Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So,
what the
he
fuck is
imagined
happening?
himself flying and began to gently
Whoa, I'm
float
flying!
above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
Whoa.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Bastard.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket.
We're going to be back on the bus. Back on the desk. Sorry, I read the last message in chat.
The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
I can't move.
My life is normal.
It's just me trying to move.
Normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone.
What the fuck is happening?
I have a boss, I have an office, I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real, I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
She turned and ran because she had an important meeting to go to. Another ending. Nice. Okay, now we're back at. Now we're actually back at the beginning. So
even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? It was a computer, perhaps.
Oh, no, it's not. That's the sixth ending.
Or a photo?
The sixth restart.
He could no longer recall.
Right, we've still got 2 more.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I think that's the 6th restart.
Perhaps
now the
he wanted
world
to
should
stop
be
by
really
the employee
distorted.
lounge first, just to admire it.
It's not.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
So the world should start going all messed up now.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
And then the narrator leaves, and after he leaves, we die.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I have to. I haven't got any other choices. We've got no other choices. I'm so confused. Whoa, this isn't even the same
Stepping into
office.
the manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What the fuck? I love that it continues to grow. The game's just getting bigger and bigger. Oh, this is horrible.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Assume we can't go back up.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I mean, my only problem with this is that that's a very official sign. And that looks like it's been written by a child. Escape. And it's also in Spanish. Do we escape or do we mind control facility? I want to escape. Severance, I'm not sure I've seen it. I'm not sure I've seen it. I used to read these books when I was a kid. I want to say they were the Goosebumps. No, they weren't the Goosebumps books, but they were like multiple choice. And like every now and again, something would happen. It'd be like, if you choose to go left, turn to page 82. If you choose to go right, turn to page 105. I used to love them. I think we're going to escape, right? I'm escaping. That's
Although
a long
this
way.
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I'm not going to trust him. I'm not
The
trusting him.
door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I don't trust him at all. I don't
At this
trust him.
point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Fuck it. If we die, we die. We're dead. I didn't trust him. Oh! Oh!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it
Oh, we're gonna get
reflected that his
squished.
life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
We're gonna get squished.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps
What if I
his
crouch?
death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
What if I just crouch? Ready?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh! I can't see the floor. I can't see the floor.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Whoa. Dude.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
That's my office. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through the core layout, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. That's cool. Yeah, we go down here, through the doors, through here, and then this is the double doors, isn't it? The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. I'm gonna read this one. The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parables design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. An exploration of the contradiction this room posed. So this room was the first one they made. Did I just get a good ending? Is that a good ending? The office. I think I've got a good ending. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Ooh. That's a nice noise. Davey. Oh my god, look at that guy's name. It's Christian with 2 A's. Christian. Where am I going? I'm in like the debug room or something. Scenes from development of the boss's office. This is so sick. This is so cool. Kevin Brighton, the voice of the... Kevin? 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 Hello? The voice of the narrator recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game. I can barely hear it, but he's saying things that weren't included in the game. Dude. Is this the good ending? It's gotta be, right? We just lived. Wait, this was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending. Wait, what? There's a freedom ending? There's a what? The countdown ending? Look! This is the freedom ending as it existed in beta. The what? Monitor room elevator. Countdown room. Whoa! What is this down here?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I'll just turn it off.
Can you see?
No.
Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
What?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time
I'm dead. What? I'm so confused as to whether I'm doing the right thing or not. It's very not obvious. It's not easy. It's just not easy. And now I'm... It's not a right thing. Well, there's a freedom ending, apparently. What did we just get? We just got the one where... How many endings have I just got? Excuse me, sorry. I think I have to restart the game, don't I? I don't think we can actually do anything right now. I literally can't do anything. I think I have to start again. That noise is well nice. Do we wait? How long do I wait? If we wait, how long do I wait? We have to start again. I'm pretty confident we have to start again. Fuck. Okay, is this the real...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see what happens.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
There's no way this is the end
Feeling
here.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
we've done
discover
this.
not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What did we not do? What did we do differently this way? What did we do? Seriously, listen, I'm just thinking it's a game, so it's like, it's got to be something simple, isn't it? Like, the game's not going to give me, like, 6451 as a secret pin. The secret pin's going to be like 1111.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Fuck it.
Facility.
Come on then. That looks like a nice letter.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this
We've been up
place
there, look.
hold?
That's where we've been.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Let me jump off the edge. Camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to...
I mean, that's a picture of the hallway.
Stanley, one of them,
So is that one.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom and
We were down here somewhere. That's us there, that one there, I think. Oh. Yeah, we were like down here somewhere. I'm pretty sure, like, that's us there. No, it's not. 427. There. We are 427, right? That one. Yeah, it's our desk.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't
427,
be
thank
true.
you.
Had Stanley
Fred,
really
cabin
been under
factory.
someone's
Cabin
control
factory.
all this time? Was
No.
this the only
Oh
reason
my
he
goodness,
was
I think we
happy with
started
his
it.
boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to
I think we
accept
started it.
blind
That is so scary.
No.
Don't tell
He
these guys, because they'll
refused
start
to believe
recommending it.
He couldn't
It's
accept
horrible.
it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
It was just pirate.
it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle
no, it's
the
like, it's a lot,
controls
it's a lot.
once and for all.
I did the first like 2 or 3. I think you've got to do like 15 to complete it, and I did the first 2 or 3, and it was really, really like, I was really scared. Genuinely really scared. I'll turn you back on? No. Oh, I like the colours of these. Oh, a pink one. I don't know what to call the stream, so... No, you shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up. Like 7. I don't know what to
And
call
when
it.
at last he found the source of the room's power,
Off, right?
he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so
trying
much
to
that
discourage
machine can
viewers.
do.
Listen,
You
I got 3
were
subs today.
supposed to go. Turn
That's
the
the most
controls
subs I've had in a
off
stream this
and
week.
leave. If
No,
you
that's-
want to throw my story
that's 'cause
off
it's
track,
6-7.
you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
What?
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
4.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now.
3.
Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
1.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
I've got to do
Where
something?
we're going, what all this means.
I feel like I've got to do something.
I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace.
Have I got to do
before
anything?
You're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was
Hunt.
merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this.
The time should start again.
This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make
Whoa!
sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's rich.
Holy shit, Sam.
I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To
Holy
hell with
shit,
it.
Sam.
I'm going
Thank
to
you,
put
dude.
some
Thank you.
extra time on the clock. Why
Jesus.
not? These are precious.
521. The
additional
password's
seconds.
521.
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going?
Thank you,
or what
dude.
you're
Thanks so
supposed to be
much.
doing right now?
Fucking
You
W.
just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off.
521.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons.
Aki Jax felt sorry for you that you're going to lose viewers because your stupid stream name. They're trying to save you. Shut the fuck up.
Everything, anything, something here will
Thank you,
save
dude.
me. Why would you think that, Stan?
Bless you.
That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any
The 13
idea
subs
what your
today,
purpose
thanks
in
to
this
6-7. That's good, I appreciate you.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see
Wait. Green? Wait.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control
Thank you,
this
Fiddy.
world,
Thank
that's
you.
fine.
Jesus
But I'm going to
Christ.
destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds.
Appreciate you guys, thanks so
left to
much.
strike.
Jesus.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown.
Trainers left the stage, let's
Will you
fucking
cling
go.
desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Thank you.
Another
Jesus.
choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part
I
of
can't
the
do
journey.
anything.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Whoa, Jesus. Let's go, I appreciate you. Look who got subs as well. Look who got subs. Waffle got a sub. I think Dudick got a sub. There's a whole bunch of people that I actually know that got subs. Oh, shitbag.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, a whole bunch of
Stanley
people I
decided
actually
to go
know
to the
got
meeting
subs. That's so
room.
lovely. Thank you
Perhaps
so
he had
much.
simply missed a memo.
Do we go again?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yep, Assidiot, yep.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Waffle
either.
and Crosshairs.
Feeling a wave of
Dudick got one,
disbelief,
Krennic's got one.
Stanley decided
Krennic's is
to
like
go
a
up to
super,
his boss's
super
office. Coming to a
old viewer.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
He has a
to
couple
his
of other names
boss's
that I saw as
office.
well. We're gonna go back in the office, but I'm gonna press no this time instead of yes or off.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley
What was the code?
froze in his tracks. Not a living soul. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
What the fuck? I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much, though. That's fucking sick. Joel got one. That's Fiddy's pal.
Feeling soothed
I'll check
and
afterwards.
rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
We're gonna go back through to the mind control room, but we're gonna press off instead of on. What if you could speedrun this? So there's no movement, is there? You just walk.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
We're gonna ignore a
Mind
Scappy.
Control Facility.
We go in here. We go all the way through, but we press off instead of on.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
Jesus.
thought to himself.
55 subs,
Did
let's
he
go.
have
The
strength
goal was
to
40.
find out?
2026? Is it a leap year this year? Do we know?
The monitors jumped to life.
Does anybody know if
True nature
2026 is a leap year?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Appreciate you, man.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally.
I think Cameron wanted to stream something this week
Freedom and
where we play something together. So, don't think so. Okay, thank you. There may be a stream this week where I play something that's a bit multiplayer. But we shall see. It might just be like Hunt Showdown or something, not something too fast. Nice and slow and fun.
Someone's control all this time?
I think that's going to be like maybe Thursday.
Happy with his boring job, that his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly.
We're going to go all the way through, and then
He refused to believe it.
When we go through to that
Couldn't
machine, I
accept
think we
it.
said
His
on,
own
didn't we?
Life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Through here.
And here was the proof. The heart of the
I don't know how you get out of here.
Controls
There was, like, you see these
labeled
buttons
with
here, look, 1, 2,
emotions,
3, 4, 5.
happy or sad,
1, 2,
or content.
3.
Walking, eating,
4 was up
working,
there.
all of it monitored
5
and
was there.
commanded from this
But they
very
didn't do
place.
anything.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power.
So we press
over
off this
another
time.
Human life, for he would dismantle.
Let's go. It's big. Freedom? Freedom question mark? I saw you subscribed on YouTube as well, Sam. I appreciate you, mate.
And a rising
I think that was
chill
you.
of uncertainty.
Appreciate you.
Was it over?
Is it over? I'm gonna spawn back in my fucking office, I know I am.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
Too fucking
Stanley
true.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
I think we just
Where
won.
had his co-workers gone?
Are you serious?
How
Really?
had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
SF plays one.
What other
Someone called
mysteries
Sam
lay
subscribed like 2 days ago when you were in stream at the
as
weekend.
sunlight
How crazy is
streamed
that?
into the chamber, he
His YouTube
realized
account is
none
literally
of this
just
mattered
Sam.
to him, for it was
Wait,
not
maybe it was me.
knowledge or even power that he had
No, it
been
wasn't.
seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Yes!
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to
I'm in the
know.
Cotswolds.
It was perhaps
Or Wales.
the only thing worth knowing.
On the
Stanley
YouTube.
stepped
On the
through
tubers.
open door.
Go! It's not real. It's real!
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Can I move?
And Stanley was happy.
And he woke up and he was back at his desk. That was his lunch break over. I think we just completed the game. Yeah, he's lovely, isn't he? Why is my office so close to this?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think we've done it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Is there anything that we didn't do? We went right, we killed ourselves. We went right and unplugged the phone. We went right and answered the phone. We went right, then went left and went downstairs. We went right, then went left and went all the way through. That's all of the rights. Then we went left and we stayed in the coffee room for ages. We went left. We stayed in the broom cupboard because he said Stanley's really fat and Stanley's fat, really, really stupid. He's addicted to drugs and hookers. And then we went to the boss's room and died because we haven't got a voice. Then we went to the boss's room and did all the other stuff. Is there anything that we haven't done? I feel like... What about Steam achievements? How do I see this one? Let's make it bigger. Click on the door 430 5 times. 8. Who isn't addicted to drugs and hookers? I know. It says it like it's wrong. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes 22 seconds. I just did that, didn't I? It is impossible to get this achievement. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. What? Click on door 430 5 times. There's no way that actually works, right?
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
I haven't got it yet.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
This
Yes,
motherfucker.
almost certainly 50 clicks.
Do we just... What if he goes up to 100? I can't sit here and do another 50.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has
No
to be
way.
a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Where's 417? Appreciate you, Sam. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for those 10 gifted. That's a lot of money. Appreciate you. I'd get everyone to say thank you, but I'd get everyone to say like W or something, but I think they already did, so I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. I fucking also hope I feel better soon.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437 is back this way, isn't it?
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. 17, 16, 15.
Now, back to door number 437.
I like this.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh, I've got a terrible headache.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Where's 419?
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Where's 416? Oh, I love this.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
It's back here, right?
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stan.
What's this then? How do we get fucking 88888? Should I just Google it? Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes 22 seconds. Did you see how quickly we just did it?
Back. Yes, I'm very proud of how
I don't think there's
far
anything we
we've
could have done
come
quicker, is
today.
there?
Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little
It is impossible to get this achievement.
clicks. Really?
I'm gonna Google the 8 one. I want to get them. I want to get them.
Thinking?
I want to get them. Stanley Parable achievements. I want to get them. I'm not gonna play it again for years, if anything. So we might as well. Hold on, there's one called 10 years. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. No, seriously, you can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. I guess you get that for pressing space. Let's have a look. Yeah, the door one's done. Beat the game. That's just literally running it. You can't jump. It's just if you try to jump a few times. Welcome back is quit the game, start again. Got that one. Wait, what? The Tuesday one, listen. The Tuesday achievement, you actually have to have the game running the whole day. Oh, okay. You just need to have the game running for 24 hours on Tuesdays. So it doesn't have to be 24 hours in one Tuesday, it just has to be for 24 hours on Tuesdays. So I'll play this again. I'll just have this launched next week in the background to get that one. Complete this. You need to reach the freedom ending in less than 4 minutes. In the mind control facility. Okay, here we go. You ready? After pressing the first button, use the chair to climb on the table and jump to the catwalk when it's still rising. Alternatively, you could try to get the short office or the blue office by restarting the game. These office variations are much shorter and can save time. Okay, let's start again. We're gonna do the mind control one. Okay? Or blue office or short office, whatever the fuck that means.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So basically, just gotta get there as fast as we can to the mind control room. If we can get there in under 4 minutes.
There was not a single person here either.
There's a spelling error on that board in expectation.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Thank you, Safi, thank you. 24.5.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Once we press the first button in the mind control office, we need to. Once we press the first button in the mind control office, we need to climb on the chair.
We all know the drill by now. Blah blah blah. Dark secrets. The keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh hey, look! It's a new passageway.
Oh shit! Nice.
Surprise.
No surprise. After pressing the first button, use the chair to climb on the table and jump to the catwalk when it's still rising. Alternatively, you could try to get the short office or the blue office. Just rush your way to the freedom ending after that. Okay, this one should be fairly simple. As long as we get there quickly.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Use the chair to climb on the table. Appreciate you, Philly. Thanks for the gifted.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
That might be quick enough. Stay fresh, cheese bags. That might be quick enough.
The monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
can't go any quicker.
Images on a screen.
Please. Stay fresh, cheese bags. I like that.
In this place where
I might start throwing that in videos.
This mind control facility.
Just right at the end.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I want the achievements. Go, go, go.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own
I can't believe this, guys. Fucking 15 gifted subs. That's what I'm talking about.
Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life?
I like it when people that I know get gifted. I really do. It's nice, like, don't get me wrong, gifted subs are awesome. But when the majority of them go to people that you actually know and you've seen before, it's like, okay, that's actually quite nice.
Or sad, or content. Walking, eating,
we do off, right?
All of it monitored
press off,
and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided.
Now, all we need to do is just run to the door. Could be here somewhere. There's the chair.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
Go.
He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere.
I can't go any quicker. Okay, I've got to wait for it.
And yet, even as the immense door
I've got to wait for it.
Opened, Stanley reflected.
Is this
on
quick
how
enough?
Many puzzles still lay unsolved.
We saved like a couple of seconds, but it wasn't a lot.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Are we close?
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand.
Most of the time is right here.
No longer
it's all spent right here.
Where to go, what to
Come on.
do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be
Come on.
his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze
Fuck.
upon his skin.
I thought it's not quick enough.
Feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Wait, to get the 8 achievement, you just need to type 8 into the keypad 8 times. So I was kind of on the right track when I did 1111. You just have to do 8888 twice. That doesn't count. It wasn't quick enough. I don't think it was quick enough. Fuck. We do it again? I need to pop to the loo. Yeah, look, it wasn't quick enough. Oh, I need to pop to the loo. I'll be right back. It'll be 2 minutes. Oh, shit, I need to drop that. I'm back, sorry. Sorry. Okay. So 3 of these achievements we can get. We can get these 3. We can't get the Tuesday one. I was just looking on my phone. But we can get the speedrun one. Fuck, not like that we won't. We can get the speedrun one. I feel like I should start a timer.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the speedrun, then we're gonna do the Octuple 8.
Photo? He could no longer recall.
I reckon we can do that quite quick.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We can do this. Just gotta get on that chair really quickly. 2, 4, thank you.
There was not a single person here either.
2, 4, 5, 8.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I've got stuck on the door twice.
Here's the door, just go.
Oh! Yo! Here's the door, just go. That saved us so much time. So much time. Here's the door, just go. Because we've done it so many times. That's so sick. That's so sick. That saved us like a good 10-15 seconds.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Right, press the button, use the chair to get on the desk. It's quite difficult, the whole chair thing. Right, button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
So it's
what
not like...
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't understand that at all. I don't think that was quick enough. I don't think it's going to be quick enough. I don't understand that chair trick. I don't understand it.
Bore the number of an employee
Come on.
in the building, Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so many individuals.
Because you can climb chairs, but you can't, like, it's not consistent.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
This has got to be it, please. Get fed up. I've been quite quick with all of it. Come on.
Facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been
55 fucking subs this month. Let's go. I'm gonna have to increase the March sub goal. I'm gonna have to. I don't want to do 40 again.
Manipulated to accept it blindly.
Just get me in. Get me in. Yep. Thank you.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
Screen
it.
goes black.
His own life in someone
no.
else's control.
Come on.
Never. It was unthinkable.
The only one we can't
Wasn't
get is the
it?
Tuesday. It's the
Was
only
it
one we
even
can't
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
This has got to be quick.
This
has got to be quick.
Began to sink in. Stanley decided.
This has got to be quick. It's got to be quick. Come on.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
4 minutes 22 is what I've got to beat. Fuck! I should have started a timer.
Yes.
This bit takes too long. Way too long.
He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Someone commented on my video.
Freedom was mere
Fluke Silly
moments
Walker.
away.
What a game, a
And yet,
masterpiece.
Even as the immense door
Who is that?
slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how
Who's
many
this?
puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this
I hate
strange
mysteries.
building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
Should have
he
started a
realized
timer.
none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not
Come
been
on.
to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go.
I feel like we got all the endings. I really do.
Or how to feel.
What?
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
What do I know?
And that was all he
Oh,
needed
shut
to
the fuck
know. It was perhaps
Sticking my finger
the
up at
only
you.
thing worth knowing.
Go.
Stanley stepped through the open
Should have started
door.
a timer.
Stanley felt
Still
the
not quick
cool
enough, I don't
breeze
think.
upon his skin.
How quick
The
does it have to
feeling
be?
of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Do we get it? It's still not quick enough. That is so insane. That's so insane. 4 minutes 22 seconds. I'm gonna get a go borderless window quick. Oh my goodness, what's happened to the game? Okay, borderless window. On screen timer speedrun. Just get one. Live split, there we go, perfect. We used this when we was doing Labyrinthine. Okay. Right, one sec, I'll change screens quickly. One sec. Open. Can he let you have access to the stuff that's on my computer? Extract all. Extract. Delete. Open. Live split, there we go. I'm coming. Run anyway. Okay, here we go. Should be fine now. Open this. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. So now, I gotta change the settings. Drag this over here. Oh, I can't drag it. Oh, you bastard. Start split, numpad 1. Reset numpad 3. Okay? Numpad 1, numpad 3. Let's just change it numpad 1, number 2. Let's do numpad 0. Numpad 1. Cool. Okay. Here we go. I think they should stay up. It does. Okay, nice. Let's drag this over here. Drag it right in the corner. Doesn't include loading screens, okay? Let me just check it works. Okay, great. It doesn't... You can't see it. Yeah. It's also not working. Hold on. How do I make it so it's like in front of the thing? Hold on. Global hotkeys? Yes, is that right? And then I'll do this. There we go. Okay. Ready? Back. Begin the game again. Ready? As soon as it go.
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to...
This is big, this is big, this is short office. This one's called short office.
He entered the door on his left.
This is good, this one's called short office. Because you don't have to go through the whole office thing. This is good, this is good.
There was not a single person here either.
This is really good.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to
This
his
is really
boss.
good.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Just don't want to nudge
office.
stuff. I can like not take... It doesn't matter if you don't take like the fastest corners in these things.
Here's the door, just go.
As long as you don't nudge stuff. This is fast. This is so fast. I'm gonna keep it going for the black screen. It says it doesn't count loading screens, but I'm gonna keep it going for the black screen. Like this. I'll just keep it going. So it's like a couple of seconds. We can be a couple of seconds slow. How slow is this last bit?
Through the large door that read mind control facility.
We can be a couple of seconds slower, absolutely fine. How long is this last bit?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret
Nice, I
did
did
this
it!
place hold?
I did the fucking chair glitch!
Did he have the strength to
This is it, this is the one, this is the one. This is the one, this is the one.
Jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
This is 100% the one.
Bore the number of an employee in the building.
This is the one, this is the one, this is the one. 100%, 100% is the
The
one.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally haunted in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Just press the buttons fast, as long as I press the buttons fast. Yep, it's fine.
This mind control facility.
Up or down?
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had
Come on.
Stanley really been under someone's control?
I want to see how close we were without
Was
the
this only
chair
reason he
glitch.
was
I want to see
happy
how
at
close
his
we were.
boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated
We can hit
to
like
accept it
424.
blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
Wait,
it.
this Reddit
His
post says
own
it's got to be less than
life
4
in
minutes.
Someone else's control.
Less than 4
Never.
minutes.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even
Where's the
possible?
door? Where's the door?
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Pretty sure we've got
Happy
short office.
Or sad. Or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it.
Dude, there's no
monitored
way. I
and
don't think we're gonna have enough
commanded
time.
from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to
We've only
sink
got a
in,
minute.
Stanley decided
Off. This is all loading screens, so I don't think this counts. So I think we've got a like 5-second buffer. Where's the chair? There, screen should be here somewhere.
blackness.
There's no
And
way.
a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
There's no way we're still not fast enough.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
It's gonna be so close.
Unshackled himself from someone else's
It's gonna be
command.
so close.
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
It's gonna be so
even
close.
as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
That's what I'm thinking. I think it takes like a minute and a half.
Co-workers gone?
We've got like a
How had he
5-second
been
buffer.
freed from the machine's
It can be
grasp?
4.
What
This
other
Reddit post says
mysteries did this
4
strange
minutes,
building hold?
but the achievement says
As
4:22.
sunlight streamed into the chamber,
It says
he
4 minutes
realized
22 on the
none of this
achievement, so I
mattered
think
to
it can be
him, for
4:22.
it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand.
It could be 4:22, I think,
Let go.
plus like 5 seconds.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to
It's gonna be
do,
so close.
or how to feel. Whatever
It's gonna be
life
so
holds,
close.
It will be his.
It's gonna be so
That was
close.
all he needed to know.
It's gonna be so
It was
close.
perhaps the only
I think we've got it by
thing
about 10.
doing.
5?
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Go, 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 go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze.
I feel like we
upon
did it. I
his
feel like we
feet,
did it.
The feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the.
This is a
new
loading
path
screen. It doesn't count. It
before
doesn't
him.
count.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Why has it not popped up? Why has it not popped up? Why? Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes 22. It says You must reach the freedom ending in less than 4 minutes. The loading screens don't count towards the timer. To be able to do this, you first need to input 2845 in the boss's office before the narrator finishes his dialogue, and go down the elevator at least once before you start the run. Then restart the game. This is so he opens the secret door in the elevator immediately. In the mind control facility, after pressing the first button, use the chair to climb on the table and jump to the catwalk when it's still rising. Alternatively, you could try to get the short office or the blue office by restarting the game. These office variations are much shorter and can save time. After all that, just rush your way to the freedom ending. Freedom ending? Like, what am I doing wrong? Speed run Stanley Parable. What's like the fastest time for it? A minute. This guy did it in a minute. This guy did it in a minute.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Why has he got the settings on like the lowest settings as well? It's disgusting.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
He
incredible
killed
he
himself.
wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story to his death, all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
What?
to go up to his boss. Coming
What
to
am I
a
missing?
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What am I missing?
Here's the door.
Oh, it's another ending. It's another ending. He goes back again. Where's he going? Otherwise, he's like swinging his head around the corners. Look at him. Says he'd done it in 1 hour 6 minutes. I read it wrong. He did all of the endings in 1 hour 6 minutes. Sorry, I misread it. Sorry. You are. We're now leaving. What's this one? Look at this. I didn't like. There's a whole bunch of other endings that we didn't see. Okay. Anyway. I tried the one where you follow everything the narrator says, but even doing everything as fast as I can, I get 451. Is there a faster ending? Don't worry about spoilers, I'm pretty sure I got all of them. Keep rushing through the freedom ending, you'll get it. I think you need to keep doing the freedom ending. I'm locked in for a decade, so I can't check, but I believe that the fastest way... I'm locked in for a decade. I believe the fastest way to get it is to go up into the boss's office and wait for a run where the narrator gives you the door. Probably take you 10 resets, you don't need to complete the entire ending. What? What's up, Scar? What I hadn't done before posting this was another 3, then he skips the elevator animation. Oh! 3 resets to take the door. Another 3, then he skips the elevator animation. Keep doing that end, and the narrator will notice you're trying to get the achievement and do things faster. Yo! Yeah, I don't know what he's locked in for a deck. I don't know what that means. You need to reset on the freedom ending multiple times so the rooms are loaded shorter than they are, and you skip the dialogue with the touchpad. Okay, cool. We just keep doing it a couple of times, I guess. This is make sure we're fast. Let me check to see who got subs earlier, by the way. I can't see it on this, can I? Because they all just come through. Hold on, I think I can check over here. People not playing for 10 years. 5 years. 5 years. There's one for not playing for 5 years. Which you can just cheat, by the way. You can just change the time on your computer to do it. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. Yeah. I'm locked. He says I'm locked in for a decade. I'm locked in. Grounded? Maybe his parents have grounded him. This one here, we have to do something with the console commands. So, what we have to do is, I'll show you. Hold on. Change screen for a quick 1 sec. Thickium 2, Steam Library. I'll show you. Steam apps. Okay, ready? So common. Stanley Parable. I have to quit the game quickly. Quit the game. And then we need to go to, hold on. Right click. Properties. Local files. Like this. And then in here. And then in here. And then right click this. Notepad. What is this? Oh, it's my intro on YouTube. Don't save. Oh my god, my fucking my config for my GTA 5 application was on there. Go all the way to the end. Let's reset the time, by the way. Go all the way to the end, make a new line, and type find X. What the fuck are these signs? It's like a squiggly line? Squiggly line. I think that's a semicolon. Underscore U. Save the file, be sure to set the file to read only programs from getting. So yeah, okay, cool. So save it. And then close it. How do I set this to read only? Do you know? Is it in properties? Read only. Apply, done. Okay, close this now. And then open the game. Begin the game. And then, if we go up to something. It didn't work.
All of his co-workers were gone.
It didn't work.
What could it mean?
Fuck.
Stanley decided to
Fuck.
go to the meeting room.
Begin the game. Okay. Nice, got it. Cool. Got it.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure?
Because I just binded X to do absolutely nothing. So I press X and then the game's trying to execute X, but it doesn't do anything. So it's unachievable.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So we just got to do this a couple of times and then we're done. Do we do the 8888 real quick? Do we get that one? And then go for the speed run?
Yet there was not a single person
right?
here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
hopefully it hasn't like completely reset.
Stanley decided to go up to his
again.
boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It's gonna make me do it. Okay, fuck. So we're gonna do it a few more times. It's fine, it's fine. Let's do 8888 real quick.
Stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
now one more.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret
Did you hear it? It
was
said
being held
8.
from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
We have to do this a couple of times, and then I'll end. We'll get this achievement, then I'll end. Because the only one we can't get right now is the Tuesday one. Which what I'll do is I'll just,
for a few moments,
when I go to bed, I might just set the time to like Tuesday morning. So what it should do is we should come through these doors, right? And as we come through these doors, that will be open, and the elevator will be skipped as well, so we'll just go straight down.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Which is fine. We might as well get it. This has been fun. I love speedrunning games as well. Me... Who did it? It was me, Tom. Who did it? It was me, Tom, Nathan, and someone else. We speedran Labyrinthine, and it was so fucking fun. I'm so sick. It was so fun.
To question the nature of his job.
It was so fun.
This now, when for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go
We're gonna do this like 4 or 5
unanswered for long.
times. No, we're done. I'll take it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
15
Mind
gifted
Control
subs. Let's go.
Facility.
Let's go. And a couple of new people commenting on YouTube videos as well, which is banging. It's exactly what we want.
The lights
How do we get on
rose
this
an
chair then?
enormous room
Okay, cool,
packed
done.
with television
So
screens.
you just go up to it like
What
this. Okay.
horrible secret
Oh
did
shit!
this place hold? Stanley thought to
Sorry.
himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the
Almost-
building.
do you see that? I almost missed.
Stanley's co-workers.
Almost
the
missed.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored.
Okay, that one goes
space
inwards, so I can rest
where
against that. That's
freedom
fine.
meant nothing.
Does this one go in or out?
Mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
What was that game that Tank mentioned? Wind Raft. Wind Run?
Was this the only
He said the
reason he
demo
was
came out
happy
today,
with
right?
his
Check that
boring
out
job?
tomorrow or
That his
Thursday.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly.
Tomorrow I'm going to work on
He refused
Little
to
Nightmares,
believe it.
which will take an hour.
He couldn't accept it. His
I think
own
I've already
life
done Little
in
Nightmares, you know.
someone else's control? Never. It
Wind
was
Rose. Thank you, Tank.
unthinkable.
Thank you, mate.
Wasn't it?
Appreciate you.
Was it even possible?
Remind me
Had he
to.
truly spent
Someone
his
remind me to
entire
check it out
life
after stream.
Utterly blind
Wind
to
Rose.
the world.
Like Valheim and Black Flag.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad.
When you
or
left click, it
content.
does like a keyboard sound for some
Walking,
reason.
eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past.
I reckon we do this
began
like
to
5
sink in,
times.
Stanley
Let's turn the sound down as well, because it's going to get really annoying.
decided that
Oh, yeah, it's going to get really annoying. We just need to complete it this way a few times.
blackness and a
I thought we
rising
did it.
chill of uncertainty.
I honestly thought we did it. We had to get to the end by 4:22, and I felt like what did we hit? 4:18?
Yes.
I guess it might not count
He had
like.
won. He had defeated
Maybe
the
it still
machine,
counts the time when it's like loading at the end
unshackled himself
when you're
from
walking out
someone else's command.
into the nature.
Freedom was mere moments away.
I wonder.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his
I love that new
co-workers
people are
gone?
commenting on my YouTube
How
videos.
had he been
That makes me so
freed from
happy.
the machine's grasp?
See, look, this
What other
guy.
mysteries did this strange building hold?
This guy's watching.
But as sunlight
This
streamed
guy's
into
first
the
comment has
chamber,
been Days
he
Gone.
realized
I've only just
none
started
of this
uploading that.
mattered
That's
to him,
banging.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been
Quickly
seeking,
learning.
but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
gamers.
but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
It's so alien to me that people can find your YouTube
Whatever
channel
life
and watch your
is,
videos when you've got
it
like
will
1,000
be
subs.
his. And that was all
Like
he
I
needed to know.
don't remember the last time
It
I
was
watched someone's
perhaps
video
the
when they didn't have any
only thing
subs.
worth knowing.
Like when it was a small channel.
Stanley stepped through
Because
the
there's just
open
bigger
door.
channels doing a better job. It's so crazy that people like
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
will just watch
The
it.
feeling of liberation.
It's lovely.
The immense possibility of the new path
it's awesome.
before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Water or
And
codeine.
Stanley
My nose is
was
on fire.
happy.
Okay, let's do that a couple more times. This is fine. It's a little bit late, but it's just fine. Should we play some music? Go. Let's see how
All his
quickly we can do it when we
co-workers
do
were
this.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided.
You see,
to
look,
go
we
to
got the long
meeting
office
room.
now.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
See how many doors we got to go through to get to the double doors? Before we had to go through one.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
Apex in
up
these
to his
corners, holy
boss.
shit.
Coming to a staircase,
Give me Lewis
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Has a new season of Drive to Survive come out yet? Do I get it for free this time? I don't. Okay.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the key.
Nice. Okay, it's a bit quicker. It's a bit quicker. Yeah, it was a long office, that one.
New passageway. Kill surprise.
We can kill surprise. Surprise. We can walk over the hole. We can walk over the hole. Before I was like waiting, so saved us a couple of seconds. Doesn't count loading screens, but we'll do it anyway. We want either blue office or short office.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind Control Facility. I'd love to narrate books. I would honestly love to narrate books.
An enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
That wasn't very good.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find
That's fine. That's fine. That's actually really good.
Now the monitors
It seemed slow, but that was actually really good.
Their true nature revealed. Each
The chair's
bore
weird. You have to go
number
up on
of
like
an
the
employee
corner.
in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
This one swings inwards so we can rest against
One
this.
of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Grab this.
This
press it?
mind
I did.
control facility, it was too horrible.
Yeah, I think
to
tomorrow or
believe it
Thursday.
couldn't be true.
'Cause I'm only going to stream one of those
Stanley
days,
really
tomorrow
been
or
under
Thursday.
someone's control all
I
this
think we'll play
time?
Hunt Showdown,
Was this the only
maybe, see how it
reason he was
goes.
happy with his boring job? That his emotions
Just something a bit
had been
multiplayer, just once a week.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't love the multiplayer stuff, but there is like a competitive edge that I have that I'd like to get out.
He refused to believe
Where's the door? This way.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone
Excuse me,
else's
sorry.
control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire
No, what did I
life
say I was going to play on
utterly
Saturday?
blind to
Sunday's
the
community
world?
stuff, but what was Saturday?
But here was the proof.
Final Fantasy?
The heart of the operation. Controls.
I think it might have been Final
labeled with
Fantasy X.
emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded.
Okay,
from this
let's see
bed.
when we get to press the button.
And as the cold
See what the time
reality
is
of
when we
his
press the button,
past
okay?
began to sink in. Stanley decided
2:57. So 2:57 is when we hit the button. 2:57 is when we hit the button. What we need is for it to be a little bit quicker than that, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to play Final Fantasy X.
and a rising chill of uncertainty.
We'll see how it goes.
Was it over?
That and number 9 were my favourites. I didn't play anymore after that. I played 10, never played 10-2.
He had won. He had
Never played the
defeated
multiplayer ones.
machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Did I say 2:57?
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
So this wouldn't be a
mysteries
420,
did this strange
I don't think.
building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power
Or it was
that he
not
had been
knowledge.
seeking, but happiness. Perhaps
Happenstance.
his goal had not been to understand,
Kill
but to
surprise.
no longer would
Surprise.
anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Yeah,
It
so that
was
wouldn't be a
perhaps
sub.
the only
I don't
thing
think.
worth knowing.
I know we've got the loading
Stanley
screen and we could have cut out,
stepped
but
through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
we're going to take the time all the way through to the
feeling
end.
of liberation,
I don't think this would
the
count.
immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley
And then we press
was happy.
when it goes black. When it goes black. You move so slow. Yeah, tell me about it. Bang. So that would have been like 4:56, okay? Yo, look at all the paper on the floor.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Why is this stuff all on the floor?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I wonder what blue office is then.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Left is going to be quicker around the table
Feeling
than
a
right,
wave
isn't it?
of disbelief,
Gotta be.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door. Just
So much quicker. So much quicker. Okay. It's so much quicker. That's got to be 10-15 seconds quicker. We're going to keep the loading screens in. I don't think it's going to be the one anyway, so we'll keep the loading screen in.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I pressed the big button at 257. I pressed the big button at 257, okay?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
Fuck!
secret did this
I fucked
place
it.
hold?
That's fine, it's not going to be the
Stanley
fast one
thought to
anyway.
himself. Did he have the strength
Oh, you
to
bastard.
find out?
It's fine. It's not going to be this one anyway. I'm just doing it for practice.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number
We definitely
of
need a
an
quicker
employee
spawn.
in the building.
The spawn is
Stanley's
important.
co-workers, the lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
257, I pressed the button.
This mind
It's gonna be about the same, I
control
think.
facility, it was too horrible to believe it
How does
couldn't
speed
be
run?
true.
That's what I'm thinking.
But Stanley
Or
really
like,
been under
if
someone's
we go into the
control
boss's
all
office
this
and then we're just
time.
immediately down here.
Was this
Someone
the
said
only
it skips
reason he was
the
happy
elevator
with his
scene.
boring job? That his emotions
So
had
maybe it
been
just sends us straight down here.
manipulated to
Or maybe the
accept
door
it
just goes
blindly?
straight to this door.
No, he refused to believe
Something's
it.
gonna happen.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the
Wind
world?
rose, wind rose, wind rose. Yeah, look, I'm going to hit it at
Here was the
257
proof,
again.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided...
Second quicker? If I'd have done the chair glitch, it would have been what? 5 seconds quicker? Now we wait. Oh, goodness.
blackness, and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it over?
He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Who's tagged me in it?
Unshackled
Suggestions?
himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
You could start a running
Stanley
airfield, get the
reflected on
radio,
how
and just
many
follow the tails
puzzles
of the
still
lines.
lay
Good shout.
unsolved. Where had his
Did that with Stalker,
co-workers
couldn't we?
gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
Wish this guy would shut the fuck up.
Perhaps his goal had not been
I've
to
heard this
understand,
ending like 10 times
but to
today.
let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
A little, yeah, could you just
Whatever
pull the
life
door
he
down?
lives,
Like,
it will be his.
And then what's
that was
behind it?
all he needed to know. It was perhaps
that one
the
wouldn't be
only
quick enough.
thing worth knowing.
It would have been close, but it wouldn't be quick
Stanley
enough.
stepped through the open
Loading
door.
screens cost me about 5 seconds.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of
But
the
what's he gonna
new
do?
path before him.
Money's food.
This was exactly the way.
Money's a
right
safe
now,
home.
that things
Money's a
were
warm
meant to
bed.
happen.
Money's a warm shower.
And Stanley
Money's hope.
was
Money's...
happy.
Money's... I can't think of the word. Potential, I guess. Okay, cool. We're getting there. Couple more runs, it should skip the whole thing. Go. Oh, short office. This could be... Look how much quicker that is.
Stanley
That's
came
10
to a
seconds
set of
quicker.
2 open doors. He entered the
Okay, I
door
need to do
and
the chair
snapped.
glitch. I need to do the chair glitch. Don't get stuck on the wall, son. I need to do the chair glitch. As of
Yet there
now,
was not a
we would have
single
just hit the
person
double
here
doors.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Coming to a staircase. Open it for me. Just big dog.
Here's the door, just go.
Here's the door, just go. Okay, we're back at where we were now. So it can be quicker than this, that's the thing. It can be quicker than this. People seem to be responding to Pickle's post about doing the Tails questline, so I might do that.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
You could do it on
that
Pilgrim.
read mind control facility.
Or Voyager, is that what she said? Yeah, she's on Voyager.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible
Big,
secret
big,
did this
big,
place
big,
hold?
Big
Stanley
and short
thought to
office,
himself.
big and
He
short
had
office.
the
You've got to be careful this
strength
opens
to
in.
find out. Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
257 is when we press the button. 257.
The lives of so many
It's just going to be quicker than that. That's all it has to do.
Images on a screen.
257.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
257 is when we got to press the button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
257 is when we got to press the button.
Someone's control all this time?
It's going to be quicker than that. It should be like 250. Maximum 250. It should be quicker than that, to be honest.
To accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
Come on.
it. His own life in someone
Otherwise, the next
else's
one should be even
control?
quicker.
Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind
I'm sure
to
I've
the
done Little
world?
Nightmares. Did I start Little Nightmares this weekend or last
But here
weekend?
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled
I've definitely
with
recorded
emotions,
2 Little Nightmares
happy
videos.
Or sad, or content. Walking,
I guess this
eating,
weekend might have been the
working,
second one.
all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
And
know.
as the cold reality of his past
257,
began to sink in,
257,
Stanley
257. It's 15 seconds quicker. 15 seconds. Is this the one? I've been playing Soldier in Overwatch.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Today I played a bunch of different champs. I played Soldier,
Was it over?
played Junkrat. First one came out Saturday. The Saturday just gone.
Yes.
Because I've recorded 2.
He had
So I
won.
think my Little Nightmares
He
video's
had
done.
defeated the machine.
Yes, I think it's done
Unshackled
then.
himself from someone
I think I'm one
else's
ahead.
command.
I just need to edit it.
Freedom was mere moments away.
I've got 2 videos to record
And
for this
yet,
week. That's all I've got to do.
Even as the immense door
So
slowly
tomorrow
opened,
morning, at like say
Stanley
8 or
reflected
9,
on how many
if I feel better, then
puzzles
I'll go to the
still
gym in the
lay
morning.
unsolved.
Otherwise I won't.
Where
I'll probably
had
leave it and go
his
gym Thursday.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed
But
from the machine's
then
grasp?
tomorrow morning, about 8, 9
Mysteries
o'clock,
did this
record
strange
Stalker
building
Sunday.
hold?
Make sure I don't
As
die.
sunlight
That's the only one that I
streamed into the
can't afford to die
He
in.
realized
Stalker
none of
Sunday
this mattered to him,
and
for it was not knowledge or even
Days Gone.
power
Those are
he
easy
had been
videos to make.
seeking,
Easy videos
but
to make.
happiness. Perhaps his
Fuck
goal
yeah,
had not
I feel
been
so
to
good about that.
understand, but to let go. No longer would
Take a day
anyone
break
tell him
where I don't
when
record, don't edit.
what to do,
Just
or
chill.
how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
Good hear us, look. Yes, I've been playing Soldier just DPS. Literally, he doesn't provide anything other than DPS. And my shot was so good today, so I just played Soldier. And then for like Airborne / AoE, I played Junkrat and Farah. Loads of Junkrat, loads of. Yes!
The cool breeze upon his skin.
Fuck yes!
The feeling of liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant
So Pickle
to
said,
happen.
"That's fucking good." Pickle said,
Stanley was
if you wanted something to replace Wintermute on Wednesdays, you could start a run in the airfield, get the radio, and then just follow the Tails quest lines, maybe on Voyager or something, just to bang through the storyline, and it will help you learn / see more maps. It got 2 reactions, 2 positive. GTs, yeah. It got 2 positive reactions. Rhino said he'd watch it, and Crosshair said he'd watch it, so maybe I'll do that for Wednesdays.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to
I'm going to do
the
this one real
meeting
quick.
room.
Just
Perhaps
before I go
he
to
had
bed,
simply missed a memo.
or just before I go off, sorry. I'm going to do the boss one, okay? The one where we go to the boss's office. Excuse me. The one where we go to the
Stanley
boss's
came
office
to
and
a
then come
set of
back. The
2
one that we
open
saw in that
doors.
video.
He
Oh my
entered
god,
the
my
door
mouse.
on his left.
Yeah, we're gonna go into the boss's office, then we're gonna back out again. We're gonna go back to
There was not
spawn.
a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Because
Stanley decided to go up to his
those
boss's
exits that we haven't
coming
seen
to a
yet.
staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
To his boss's office. We go in and come straight back out. You ready? So, in then out.
Here's the door.
Down. All the way back to spawn, and then to that room that's next to Stanley's office. Ready? Through here. Around here. I'd love to speedrun this, because it's single player and there's not, like, any other input. I think I'd enjoy this. I want to speedrun a game on stream. We need to find a game that I can enjoy speedrunning. And I don't want it to be glitchy. I don't want it to be a glitchy game, like where you complete Fallout 4 in 6 seconds because you're attached to a bucket. I don't want anything like that. Okay, and then he went through here, didn't he? Escape pod bay, floor 760, 754. 755. I'm getting a bit scared. Jump scares. 756. What did it say? 760? Or 770? What did it say? 760. Right? Thank you. 757. I don't think it's going to let us escape. The stairs are going to break or something. Seven 5 8. Getting so creeped out. No light on this floor. 759. $760 up here. There's no light on this floor either. Could be because it's the roof. Escape pod launch bay. I didn't press anything. Wait, what? Did I just die? Big loading screen. Oh, I'm really cold now. I had all the windows open because I was about 1,000 degrees. Eh? Oh, well, GG. Eh? What's the point of that? Unless it's a continuation?
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Just looking for differences. Because that was a different intro. That was a much different intro.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Guess we keep going. Or nothing.
Yet there was not a single
What?
person here either.
The end is never the end. It's never the
Feeling
end.
a
It's
wave
never the
of
end. Forever.
disbelief,
They're forever
Stanley
loaded. Never the
decided
end.
to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
End is never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end.
Here's the door. Just go.
I guess we're done. I think we're done. The end is never the end. It's never the end. I think we're done. I think that's pretty much everything that we can do. We beat the speedrun time. Yeah, we just got to do the Tuesday one. We've got all the achievements. Let's go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm gonna give it one more go and see if I can do the chair glitch. Ready?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Fuck!
What horrible secret did this place hold?
Fuck!
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
How did I get up onto it last time? Oh, like that. My bad. Okay, we're done anyway. Fuck this game. Okay, Windrose. Okay, gotta check out Windrose. Oh, here we go. Rex Adler is a German kid that I met in an Ark server once, and him and his friend used to come and play Ark with me, and we teamed up, and we had loads of fun. And they could barely speak any English. I think Rex could speak English, but his friend couldn't. But they were lovely. They were such lovely kids. They gave me my first T-Rex in a Pokeball, because in Ark you can capture dinosaurs in a Pokeball and then take the Pokeball to a different map and then throw the Pokeball down and get the dinosaur out. They gave me my first dinosaur. So I know him. I know Tank. That's 2. Alias. That's 3. Dudik's 4. Don't know who these guys are. So 4 out of 10 is decent for people that I know. Pranix I know. Waffle I know. And Joel I know. So 3 out of 5. That's fine. I don't know who these other people are. I'm glad they got subbed, but let's go. This is so lovely. Yeah, I'm done. I'll sub to this page. That was really fun. I'm gonna close this fucking thing now. How do I close this? Oh, this. We'll need that. That's fun. Hope you guys have a good night. Oh, Windrose. Fuck, sorry, I forgot. Let's tidy up our Steam inventory quick as well. Windrose. Oh, it's very Black Flag Valheim-y. Oh, I've seen this! I saw this a while ago. I saw this a while ago. One of the TikTok pages. No. Oh, let's sneeze again. I was going to say the building's meant to be mint. Look at that. It's got quests. Look at this as well. Look, I just saw something. Hold on. So it's PvE. So it's just us. Like we can just play with our friends. Take on challenging bosses. Oh my goodness. Thank you. But it's meant to be something for everyone. Like, you could... It's meant to be something... It's meant to be something for everyone. And you can, It's short, but it shows a lot of promise. Is there a planned release date, or is it just... Ugh. How big's the demo? I'll download it. I'm down to test it out. I'm gonna copy the page into Steam and see who else wants to play it. Into Discord, sorry. Into Discord. I'm gonna put it in Discord quickly. Looking for chicken coop? I'm gonna enter. Considering playing this today. PvE demo with supposedly a lot of promise. Anyone fancy playing with me to stream over the weekend? Cool, chucked it in there. That'll do. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'll play a demo of this. Oh, look at that! That's a nice screenshot. It looks very, very similar to that game we played the other day, Guardians of the Wild Sky. Very similar. Very, very similar. Like, very similar, doesn't it? I would not be surprised if this was made by, like... I know it says Windrose Crew, but... I would not be surprised if this was made by similar people. Like the same company, but a different branch or something. I'm gonna be the fattest pirate. Tank, what was your name? What was your name on the Atlas? You had like a fat pirate name. What was his name? It was so funny. It was like Fat Bastard or something. I can't remember what his name was. It was like a play on being Fat Pirate. I'll play this. I'm down to play this. Let's tidy up the inventory a little bit though. What can I afford to uninstall, guys? I keep Faz, right? I've got to keep Faz. My eyes feel like they're coming up my head. Project Zomboid I've got installed for a potential YouTube video. I know I'm not going to play it, but it's that game that I don't want to uninstall. It's that one. Where's my Steam gone? I love my profile pictures. You see them? This one's so cool, like the aviator cap. Super Battle Golf. Super Battle Golf. It's because I installed House Flipper. I love this game. Such a shame it's only single player. Do we keep this do I play this Saturday? I am tempted. I am tempted. It's a cool game. Cool. Look at the cutscenes. Look. Play that Saturday. Age of War. Let's get rid of this. That was a mobile game at best. Sorry. What else? It's because I've got like all of these. Look. I wanted to try this with Mickle. And also I wanted to play this because someone recommended it to me. Who was it? Who is this on my friends list? Who are these people? I swear people are selling their Steam accounts. What is Wylands? Oh, it was this page that got me. It was like a friendly Sea of Thieves. I want to stack up some games. I want to stack up some games ready for when I've got space. Because right now we've got like a nice mix. But Little Nightmares is not going to take me long. I can already tell you that. It's not going to take long at all. I've only got one Little Nightmares video. I have. Thank you, Sarah. Nice. That's already been recorded, number 2. It's weird as well. Weird game. See this thumbnail? I made this. It's an in-game thumbnail, but I tweaked the contrast and the shadows, so it's a lot brighter than it should be. It was actually pretty much pitch black. But that stands out so nicely. That's such a nice thumbnail. I think everything else can stay, right? Everything else can stay. Project Zomboid, it's a lot of space. 7 gig, never mind. I thought it was like 100 for some reason. I want to play through this. I think we're done. My Voice Sue is just like a funny game that we're going to install, isn't it? This was very fun. I can't wait to play this again. This might be the Friday game again. Have I got Cabin Factory? Yeah, look, I told you I've got it. Look. 6 minutes. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. After Outlast Trials, we'll play it. After Outlast Trials. It's disgusting, though. It's so scary. I'll have to play it with all the lights on. It's such a scary game. They said do the Tales quest line. Long Dark Tales quest line. It's initiated by finding a handheld shortwave radio in the Forsaken Airfield, repairing transmitter towers across various regions to follow strange radio signals during auras. The second tower, which introduces the zone of contamination region, New Clothing, and the Travois. The third tower is focused on discovering the fate of Rudiger in the Sundered Pass region. The fourth tower is added in the final update, Part 6. The expansion adds the new zones, introduces the handheld shortwave Travois for hauling gear and the chemical poisoning affliction, introducing poisoned wolves and the dangerous territorial cougar, and a new NPC mechanic is included to butter up for unique benefits. Cool. Trader, okay. Cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do that then. That'll last me a few videos as well. Okay, cool. I'm going. Hope you guys have a lovely night. Probably won't be live tomorrow. I'll be live again Thursday. And that Wind Rose will probably play... Fuck knows. Either Thursday or Saturday. Or Sunday. Or all of the above, if I'm honest. All of the above, possibly. Okay, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Take care. You too, Tank. Tank is an OG. Love Tank. Ugh. I was talking about you the other day, actually. All those fucking signs you put up in Atlas at one time. Because I went to go to the toilet or some shit. Oh, I'm going. Oh, that's so nice in my throat. My throat's killing me. Have a good night, everyone. I shall see you Thursday. Thank you, Scar. Scar got gifted a sub. Appreciate you. Let's Fiddy and Jax. I love Sam. He's such a sweet guy. He's genuinely so sweet. Alright, have a good night. 15 fucking gifted subs in one day. Do that every day. It'd fucking be a career. Have a good night, everyone. Appreciate you all. Have a good day tomorrow. I got a hype chest. I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Choo choo. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye.